abusuafo ne adofia mo nyina akwa abiem Alpha OneTV ni yadanse mutiri be sese mkoso yensa ni so because all the latest na bro now so keep you updated niama and things about other platforms no haya na nyina etwegoma go bia so nsaka bia na wa share ma onua na no so hudie ko bia enso be de enfe ni nchim ni nka de ho nchaman sabridi too far de ni achimo Jubilee house akofado atnaye presidency na national security officers amobo akofado ene hofo hoban no omatin Kesi ehu pa national security coordinator boss ayira K.Dapaah ßeát nkrofo etima kidnapping no e de na hyedem atunimu for so many hours boni be no wedi bekọ akweti interior minister Quartey any defense minister Nitiwul omudie bro ya bro mo papa these people no almost so ne the securities for no K.Dapaah national security coordinator defense minister Nitiwul interior minister Quartey omo ne the national security service ni nyina no na e ba ne se no mo ankrofo NT command NT order omo atwa mo e bro mo sa o Jubilee house no na sisi na eba ne sa akofa do be de tremika of enfo no jini ti befa ti sabia as speak no aye butu Jubilee house pa yenkorenkoti the live report if roba
openipa owo the governing New Patriotic Party abemu nanuya ya kidnapping share them. Yes, well, may I say that before cry news, so some of you have heard the snippets of it. Yeah, penny ya kidnapping no, edini share them or ya waya. Na di intunti any ya kidnapping share them. Why no so na kidnapping no edini share them? Sene why you luckiness a share frontliner me pacho between now any ebra ye be swear the president elect John Dramani Mahama esi akunwa so me pacho oda and kateweni now when you know be kata one eye open right when you back yeah we are in a very serious times. Something is in the making. Make us say yetie okay Ghana for kweku anan mekasa eye muntie kakrawate na monfa ye serious kakra ebinima dwen o me say oh, you better have kasaya simply because our whole business was to just get rid of the NPP party, and that was all about it. So therefore, and you be breveki kind it was as though we were doing some kind of what propaganda. Me kweku doing propaganda. We are sure. So I'm not those journalists who no, don't take me for one of those. Bibiela mekache mono. Me say, I will so na na dream me be prove it penny bay our NPP mu ye kidnapping no our Jubilee house ho or ye wire ye ne share them ye tum na when him the boss abra no I'm a breaking news e bagididi one reporting na egwe ha enie I have a 15-page document and me fe man adwe but sa 15-page document e mu ba ko me be kire wade apart from sa penny share them. Other two top government officials in the NPP were also beaten mercilessly at the Jubilee household. Folks, and yes, someone know what media neutral one. The third on the agenda, ASM. Prophet Penibi Power Memuha also for Penibia. Wabe can ask some way you. Wabe can ask some way as Shenin come. We said John Dramani Mahama ebedi nkunim eno ano no osofo be kasa asem we are enti na me dey me man quotation John Dramani Mahama's prophet and attack or can asem we ya hey amanfo say draha me no wa asem oya osofo ben ya na die sinti ne ya attack no e die nti no mpese o mo attack no o mo say na life kidnapping no e wo Jubilee house yes. Monfa K.Dapaah metal screens my Ghana phone. Mr. K.Dapaah, the national security minister, has been kidnapped. Now, one didn't share them, one didn't show her for how many hours. Was kidnapped at Hifa at the apex of government, Jubilee House. Yeah, any a chain on. Omani share them. Papayo Dasui, Interior Minister, Ayora Nitiwul. And also, he was beaten, manhandled, and all sorts of things. Yes. And Sana, the Greater Accra Regional Minister, Henry Quartey, and I asked a friend, Henry Quartey, yes. Munkubis Ora, Mr. Quartey said, yes, Ora, Henry Quartey said, a dear some on other screen is soon. Mummy said, a dear, any idea, no, Jubilee House. The essence of this report, no, feedback in the Jubilee House. Now, guess what?
Frontline breaking news.
At the end, the reason why Emma, the national security, Albert Ǩ'Dapaah was kidnapped, and Interior Minister, the Defense Minister, was also suffer brutalities, you know. Mofa umumi enunumra ana the three set ana mofa Ǩ'Dapaah na mo rotate on na Ghana for one very fast quick number can report no na omuhu de eko asam kesi about folks me who be that under Akufo-Addo government asam oba bepa mo chow me attempt. There is also a fast move, an attempt of say ebirimunya. They will plot a military coup. If the president-elect, Yedibesi Akunyaswa, one more ever plundered this country into some form of military coup. But we are also watching them closely. Now, so I report here, maybe Kaya Trewi. Made the mamu 2 weeks ago, and who soon says what? Look. I am one hell of a journalist with a lot of investigators on the ground. My team are working 24/7, and we are not here to joke. Now, for the purpose of clarity and for what has happened at the apex of government, why the National Security Minister, Albert Ǩ'Dapaah, was abducted or kidnapped, and then the Defense Minister, Nitiwul, and the Interior Minister were all manhandled by the national security operatives. Folks, K.Dapaah way, my national security minister had never shared them. How many hours? Wait a minute, I'm going to tell you how many hours he had never shared them. And Bisa said, about a wine ne be ni free them ni na eba. Now, Tiha, my main kind report where I'm the man 2 weeks ago. Let me recap again so that you can appreciate the challenge going on. I said, reports indicate a significant number of party vigilantes, including key persons of the invisible force, who sacrificed at the peril of their lives between 2008 and 2016 in ensuring electoral success for Akufo-Addo, continue to be neglected across the country. Also, research among 200 of the individuals who provided crucial security backing to the NPP indicates a large number remain in abject poverty, given insufficient 1,000 Ghana cedi salary earnings on monthly basis. A greater number of the engaged operatives indicate 70% of the operatives have lost their marriages. All right, Mate. BNI report said 70% of the invisible force, Delta Force, 70 of them for Mawari Egu. Our Renegua, due to what? Due to the inability and the inadequate sufficient money to take care of their homes. All the protection the Mamo NPP for 2008, 2016, 2020, Murini Apanueno, Mosi Munimo Harry, Mofa Munim baby. We are saying now, here. I'll say again, 40% of the same have vowed to undertake criminal activities should their party lose the elections. Party. I make a report here 2 weeks ago. Also then, 40% of same have vowed to undertake criminal activities should their party lose the elections. Lastly, 55% of the engaged individuals vowed to unleash action on key appointees for the neglect. Your more patching and say. Apart from say 70% our real 40% woman say NPP co-positioner has some been seen NPP Murebeho. Now one more patch say Ebasa they will unleash just they will form criminal gangs ewo memuha one be din samone e dey tia NPP any o main it won say just a couple of a year party NPP yet to abani we won say there are a lot of people going on rampage tonight. I mean breaking news mom say most of the rampage air cost and this is one you know I am stating this on authority and I challenge anybody may say some rampage in air cost a lot more on Wankasa and MPP vigilantes in the years report not captured in our now or see 55% and so the would engage in individuals they will unleash trouble and will move for us. What it means is Obasi Habib say specifically most of the appointees accused the National Security Coordinator Edward Kweku Asmini Mofa Nemra screen Edward Kweku Asmini for their demise. The group indicated Asmini had refused to increase the 1,000 cedis allowance to 2,000 as directed by Rebecca Ekufu-Addo and the President of Ghana. Allegations are that Kweku Asmini sits on the allowance on monthly basis for his own parochial expenditures at the detriment of the operatives. Sadly, most of the operatives lambasted Asmini for his sudden ill-gotten wealth, including show-off of high-end Range Rover, Lexus 600 SUV Land Cruisers, and other high-end luxury vehicles valued at $300,000 when he was said to have lived in penniless life at the mercy of Akosua Menu recently and occurred elections were entered and lost. That's the woman we are talking of. Akosua Menu, aspiring Adentan MP. Some operatives assigned to research department indicate Asmini was a taxi driver in the UK. Thus, any serious thinking operative would find it difficult to take any sort of instruction from Asmini. That his character record and exposure was not up to par with the coordinator position. However, mysteriously elevated by Gabi Ochre Dakun to destroy the security fabric of the country. Now, this guy, one nipa bakwa, wama accused to be behind the security operatives Misika. Now, before me de paper base, my mama another breaking story. She said, yet to abani we Saturday, on the 7th, on the 8th of December, national security operatives at the car, Ekura, the National Security HQ, Epaki Sika, Eguhina Dugukamu, Edigranekoi. And we have the video. Oh, yes, I've intercepted the video. And I'm going to show you the video anytime. Yeah. We have intercepted the video. I sent a message to Wine, Kweku Asmini, come out and confirm or deny. Say, Ebane say, and the operatives in the Sikano was given to Kweku Asmini, say, unfair share operatives, you know, for my allowances, and then the kicker can be an unfair. No, one face can be more operatives. Yeah. Now, at the apex of the security services of the state are being abducted, kidnapped, and being beaten mercilessly. Or say, Asmini's elevation to the seat without any established affiliation with the NPP fraternity has been noted by operatives as a catastrophic move to thwart party campaign and election activities. It would be recalled that few months ago, Asmini threatened to sack the operatives should they undertake any form of demonstration whilst the ongoing events unfold. Asmini continues to push his family and friends into permanent positions within the Ministry of National Security, whilst party operatives who had hoped for permanent contract have started panicking for unknown turn of events during the December 2024 elections. It is proving that the ongoing abuse of operatives has consequential impacts on the country. The individuals were well trained and politically connected would pose significant threat to the country despite the workings of the Vigilantism and Related Offences Act 2019. And at Ghana for Mamekai Pepe Angela.
The Frontline Breaking News.
Me say, Mamekai Pepe Angela Ghanaians, and I did. You think I was lying? This is the BNI report. Me hear one of those journalists and I always talk and I prove with documents. This document is coming from their own intelligence organization. Now, there is also a 15-page document coming from the state intelligentsia. But tonight, Enyada may be kind that 15-page, you know. Then some woman, I swear to God, as some Kesi be see Ghana. But you know what? First of all, Mamin can't say me and send me refi. Tonight we are learning, say, the president-elect, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, has launched a year-one operation recovery aura or the group Naba Bonte. President Mahama,
Abusia for ye nyina hu nsem a kyese eye era akoko anan e de ba kyese e live report ehu ye pa be ya ye mbompa ye kran de emmo because a nation a ye boss amodal security agencies anono omona ka omokasa se sujeni eni abresa din se national security ni bi eni abresa din a omu bomba ko penan ko mayede omajai because omhuni say omusika yede egombutum e was some the respect in the emomo na to get bosses like a national security coordinator, defense minister, interior minister and crofo we are model the position Kesi am making sure say president is save Ghana ye save no. These people near Boromosa or Jubilee House or no. And Kakienchi or Mokraoka a lorry came grinding came bomb. Jubilee House mum, a Jubilee House or in a wine call. That means switches for more Jubilee House on or more than a chum a grass and crofo. Because Uti Amania back with Kwana the air by air say, Omuntu Omoka. Ama just a report and say. And here mama omoyire no mkrede age omo omunyeska enhwe omo family because oditio we adwuma we osemi adwuma Jubilee House tight kakraka o ne bewi ase ne ntia oka tight ne da so yeden that means police for krom jejina kwan okrampo no omo iska krampo sen na so ni kwan se basa because Jubilee House no we a state security was say enuka ama anoma cry den eye na adwen so oba o shoot ne kuno no ma bom ho ban from 2016 2020 sa to 2024 na odi say na eti omoka dia sabre ya vote eti amudie so mba family papa because yenima during the elections no eye soldiers for almost 70% eto abama eye Mahama. Police for the same thing. That means the military side and I say a national security side muma lose more pemasam because of bad governance. How come say a president in power na say aba the national security, the soldiers, the military no oman to abama when we need our side. That means send some caution. At times Captain Smart make us say police for car would chase Akroma for no the whole day your mom vortic to abako. It is what the good car while her car was to it. Just a trader way. She petrol call or benum utiaso bakwa. Send up a vortic to anokrasa. These people nankasa the omubutonska and as a top petrol gum. Just say, what do you want? Yasi, and so can I buy a ejuma. So I will host some Kesi and AC with Jubilee House. I just say. K.Dapaah and I just see ya kidnapping enya some ketwa nkrofo for some can be a woman Quartey be ma kentin ka kese pa ono so na just say a nkrofo e de omo sa keka omo adani arehosam. Right now the question is him fana a president Akufo-Addo and him fana Baomia ewo fiti say Baomia be declare say John Dramani Mahama na winning or say she NPP for can say oh mashim crying about no crampo no ye near the ma a NDC for no fiti say statement ni me no ye ni nyina echi ye hu ni bi transition team na say ye hu no ye hu na chidifo ye hu Baomia hu ni pa bia wo Jubilee house anye fa na Baomia afa ya reho semo inti sabre as we speak no uko Jubilee house information by just a whole new save inti no we need the kwakwana abe spread ya mai menko we bia because the latest na the abro now so keep you updated. Subscribe na share my own so the nya binti we for Akroma.